Let's now turn our focus to the war of words that has played out in public between the IEBC chairman, Wafula Chebukati, and the DCI boss, George Kinoti. It is now emerging that President Uhuru Kenyatta may have had a hand in the truce between the two. Chebukati and Kinoti have finally buried the hatchets following arrest of 3 Venezuelan nationals last week. NTV's Sydney Chazima tells us more.
No longer uneasy around each other was the message beaming in the faces of the IEBC officials and top-ranking officers of the National Police Service. Sources tell NTV that the truce between the two agencies came after President Kenyatta called them to order, urging them to drop the fights that were threatening to derail the preparations for the August polls.
Going forward, we have committed to work together, and if there's any issue, we shall discuss.
NPS is and remains committed to partner and support IBC.
The DCI and the IEBC had been at each other's necks over the election stickers which were impounded in the custody of 3 Venezuelans. Without detailed explanations, the two bodies have also ended their fight on that front.
With regard to investigation revolving around electoral stickers recently imported into the country, I wished to inform Kenyans that the matter has been resolved.
The issues about the stickers, as the IG has said, that has been resolved.
Still, there have been concerns over the integrity of electoral technology after the IEBC claimed that phones, gadgets and passwords belonging to the Venezuelans were confiscated. But IEBC Commissioner Boya Molu, speaking at a separate function, moved to calm the fears, but also didn't shy from questioning the claims by DCI boss George Kinoti that the Venezuelans flew into the country with invalid passports.
We all know IBC don't control immigration. And one should ask, how did those guys get a visa to travel to Kenya from Panama, pass through Turkey, land in Kenya, cleared by immigration, then they are arrested outside, and then IBC is asked, why are these people here without invalid passport?
The press conference at Jogoo House had the semblance of a peace photo op, and none of the officers or commissioners accepted to field questions from the media. And even though the truce has brought calm and reassurance to the public, it has raised more questions of the fate of the Venezuelans. The IEBC is expected to field more questions on Friday over its preparedness, with just less than 2 weeks to the general election. Sydney Chazima, NTV.